do to get started is take off the bonnet and the scarf. And I wear the bonnet because the bonnet kind of protects the ends of the braids, and the scarf lays down the hair in the front of my edges, and still it's satin, so it keeps in the moisture. So I'm just going to take this off. And now I've had these in for I think 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm coming up on a month on Friday. So today is Wednesday, and I'll be coming up on a month of my box braids on Friday. So I have about 2 weeks to go. I'm gonna do a close-up so you guys can see like what it's really looking like, because the camera is not doing anything for it. As you guys can see, I have like a little bit of frizz, and my hair is starting to grow out. And it's just about time to take these bad boys out, so I'm just going to show you what I do to refresh the hair to keep it moisturized and what I seal with. So after I take it down, the first thing I do is split the hair in half like this, and then I split one half in half to make it a fourth, and I just tie a section up. And I am going to spritz my hair with a little mixture that I make, and it's in a Jane Carter solution bottle, but what's inside is about this much Jane Carter solution, some vegetable glycerin, about maybe, I filled it up to probably about here, and then I filled the rest with water and added about 10 drops of tea tree to help with itchy scalp and to kind of just calm it down a little bit. And then I just shake it up every morning in case anything has settled, and I spray this from the roots down to the tips of the braids. And I'm generous with this because this is what's going to moisturize your hair. Okay, and then once I've spritzed the hair, I just kind of squeeze it in to make sure that it's evenly distributed through the braids, and I just give myself like a quick little scalp rub. Then to seal everything in, I'm going to use a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil, like this much, and just squeeze that in as well. And I'm just going to do that to all 4 sections of the hair. So once again, I split it in half again, and then I'm just going to spritz the section with the mix, making sure I get my roots good too, so it's not going to cause any buildup as long as you don't coat your roots and your scalp with the oil. Now this section is a little big, so I'm going to split it in half again. Okay, so that's how I moisturize and seal my hair in the morning before I go to work and at night before I go to bed. And the only difference is when I go to bed, I flip the hair so that it's all going back like this, and I will slick back the edges using a bit of castor oil because it's so thick it'll lay my hair down, and then I'll put the satin scarf on, put the bonnet on top of that, and go to bed. And I do this 3 to 4 times a week depending on how dry I think my hair feels underneath the braids. And I'll just pretty much gauge it. Like, I'll feel them, squeeze them, see if there's any moisture left in them, see if there's any shine left on them when I run my hands through it. And if I feel like it's not, then I'll just go ahead and